Good afternoon, everyone. It's about 10:30. Just finished heating up some water for coffee. I let the fire go out because it's pretty hot out here. Got my menthol cigarettes, my phone, my Folgers, my French vanilla coffee creamer. It's a beautiful, beautiful day today. Very beautiful today. Today is my relaxed day. I woke up this morning and realized that today I'm going to just sit back and relax. I'm not going to do any work, at least nothing heavy. I'm just going to sit out here, bring my radio out, put the generator on, kick back, put up my feet, have coffee, smoke cigarettes, just relax. The first time in a long time. Probably remember some of my videos, there was a bunch of trees here, now there's only 3. I decided to thin it out a little bit, make it easier. I had the generator going this morning. Well, at 4 o'clock this morning it got pretty cold in that tent, so put the generator on and put the heater on. In about 15 minutes I checked the thermometer and it was 97 degrees, so I definitely got it nice and warm. That's the only thing I hate about this right here. The interstate is right there. It's the only thing I hate about it. Alright. Bambi. Hey, sweetie. I brought her out here about 2 hours ago. Every half hour, 45 minutes, I let her go to the bathroom in the kitty box and give her food and water. Yeah. You're my sweetheart, huh? Yeah, you're my sweetheart. Yeah. If anything ever happened to her, I don't know what I would do. She's so, so precious. I bought some Fuse iced tea last night, strawberry red tea. It's actually pretty good. I drank 3 of them already. And obviously, where I'm homeless, I don't smoke cigarettes a lot because I can't afford it. So, as you can see, I buy, it's called Golden Harvest menthol tobacco, and I buy cigarette papers and roll them. I know that sounds, oh, how primitive, but do what you gotta do. It's nice and cool in here. But as you step out here, it gets about 85, 90. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier or not. If I did, I apologize for repeating it, but right over behind these bushes, it's a huge hornet's nest, about 4 feet off the ground. There's got to be between 3,000 and 10,000 bees in there, if not more. There's a lot of bees in there. So I kind of stay away from there. I'm not foolish. In here, there's a small path I noticed. I tossed a can there with a fishing line tied to it. No hook, obviously. And I put a couple cans over here and a couple cans over there dangling off the limbs. And I heard it at 1:30 this morning. And I come out and I now know what's making this trail. Beaver or badger or whatever they call them. Same thing as a groundhog that digs holes. I had 2 holes I had to fill in. This one I almost broke my friggin' neck on. There's one down here that I had to fill in. I know, what gives me a right to destroy their home? I actually watched them for about 20-25 minutes with the spotlight this morning. And they got 2 holes. One they go in and another one they can go in. So I buried the ones closest to the tent. I gotta protect Bambi. I mean, it's just the way it is. It's a real beautiful day today. Like I said earlier, I'm just gonna relax. If I do any work, it's not going to be any heavy work, but just relax. There's a nice dead tree right there. I could probably use that for firewood, so I'll get in there later this afternoon and just drop that. I'll bring it this way, drop it this way, about right here, and definitely have lots of firewood for a while. There's another one right beside it, I see. Oh yes, 2 of them. They're about 30 feet high, so that's quite a bit of firewood I can use. There's a lot of birch right here, white birch and gray birch mixed. I'm going to take 2 or 3 of them down. The ones that are clustered together too tight, split them up after I cut them and let them dry for winter. Maybe not though. I mean, this is a beautiful stand of trees. Yeah, I'll probably just leave these. This dried out real well after I picked up all the quills and sticks and leaves and everything else that were laying on the ground for who knows how many years. Gives a chance for fresh shrubbery to come up, grass. I'm going to seed it over next year. Got a nice little spider's nest. I don't know if you can see it or not. Nice. Spider's web and a little nest in the corner here. I don't kill spiders. I realize that they get a bad rap. So if I see them, I just pick them up, move them. Lisa, Margaret, you both know that. I just pick them up in my hands and move them. I'm not afraid of spiders by any means. I actually feel like just making a hammock, just crawling on it and just friggin' going to sleep for a week. But I can't. I can make a hammock, that's not a problem. Today is just a day I just want to kick back and do nothing. I guess I can call it my lazy day. First one in a couple months. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. It's the sound of a bird crowing or whatever it is they do. I love hearing that first thing in the morning, just about dawn. You hear all the birds here singing. Singing, that's the word. And late at evening, you hear them doing their night calls. And way over in this area somewhere, there's a crap load of crickets. You can hear them. There's a couple bees. I got stung. I don't know if you can see it. Right there and right there. Yesterday. So I kind of realized not to go near there, and I went there again. Now I stirred them up. So if I get my ass stung, I got nobody to blame but myself. Listen to me, I'm here sitting here talking to myself. Oh, it's been a long, long month. It's alright, folks. Talking to yourself's okay, I suppose, as long as you don't answer yourself. What would really suck is if I had an argument with myself and lost, I'd be bummed. I'm sorry, I'd be bummed. Geez, that'd be one for Guinness World Book of Records, I think. Man has argument with self and loses. Ooh. God, I can't get over how beautiful it is out here today. You know, folks, I guess that's a message that I like to give everybody, especially the younger people. I mean, I'm far from young now, but no matter how worse things seem, no matter how down you may be, if you get a chance to come out to a place like this, even if it's your own, just your own backyard, just sit down in the wilderness and just look and listen, just soak up what you see and hear, you'll see that things ain't as bad as it may appear. Nature sometimes has a way of being our best medicine. It's taken me 2 months now to learn that. And no, I've never always known that. I'll give you an example. I was visiting Donna yesterday, even though she was extremely happy and giggling and laughing. And, you know, I started thinking back of when she was able to actually talk, walk, feed herself. The place that we used to walk to, holding hand in hand. You know, I got myself extremely depressed. So I came back up through there moping and crying, and I was actually crying. And I'm not going to lie about that. I was actually crying because I missed those days. And I come out here and I sat down. And I cried for a little bit. And then over on these branches right here, right beside the great tap, you see, there was a huge bird. I don't know what kind it was, but a huge bird just sat there. And it kept just moving its head back and forth, looking at me. It flew off into those trees, center screen. I don't know exactly what part, but probably close to the middle. And I just started thinking, you know, what kind of life would it be like to be a bird? To get rid of all of our troubles and just fly off high in the sky and just soar around for hours, not worrying about anything, you know. I started thinking about Donna, and I realized that no matter how down and depressed I get, no matter how much I cry, I'm never going to be able to change that. Thanks for listening, everyone. God bless.